Morning, everybody. Happy 2019. If you have got something you need to come out to about today and you're not quite sure what's in your way, how you get around it, if there is something in your way, and how you can be more mindful during the process, you have come to the right place. Welcome. Good morning. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. But while we're here, my effort is to help you understand, for whatever it is you got to come out about, what's in your way, how you can get around it, and how you can be more mindful during the process. I hope that everybody had a great New Year's Eve. I stepped away for New Year's Day, and now I'm back. I know a lot of you are going back to work today, including me, going back in. I get the advantage of working from home, which is kind of nice. But one other thing I want to share with you is if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching. Do subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if this is helpful, hit that thumbs up button because it'll not only let me know that it's helpful, it'll get it in front of other people in that whole YouTube algorithm so that they can take advantage of this message as well. Sorry, these sound louder today. I cut all the borders off my Rider-Waite, and I'm using the Rider-Waite today, and so it's shuffling a little differently than it normally does, and it's just snapping real loud. Anyway, these are almost in the right order. There we go. All right. Obstacle, action, mindfulness. Remember 2 days ago we got 3 majors. It was a big message for moving into 2019. And I think we've got a nice strong message coming in already as a part of 2019, though it's not chock full of majors like it is. We still have a major in our obstacle. So the major is justice. How we're going to get around that. The 2 of Swords, and how you can be more mindful is the 4 of Wands. Good morning, whoever joined. Interestingly enough for me, we're going to stick with the traditional image of, or traditional concept of justice here, and I'll expand on that a little bit, but the challenge that's in our way today, the obstacle that's in our way today, good morning, Laura, is truly that. Probably it's going to be things like contracts, legal matters, those things that allow us to ensure that there is fairness in our lives. And that's what I mean by expansion. It doesn't actually just have to be contract or legal, but that's the obstacle today. That's the challenge, especially for those of us that might be going back to work. It could be the contract of understanding who it is that we work with, why, and why we work for them. I guess let me expand on my thought instead of just giving you what I'm a word that makes sense to me. So all of those things that could be contractual, legal, those are the things that are in our way today. If that's, if that's resonating with you, stick with me. We're about to talk about how to get around it and how you can be more mindful during the process. So the where we're going to get around that, 2 of Swords. So while this is a longer term experience, you may feel this throughout the month or throughout the week, depending on how quickly this energy moves through. This really feels more weekly to me than monthly, but this could be for the rest of the week. The way we're going to get around that with the two of Swords is perseverance and knowledge. 2 of Swords can sometimes be about what we want to ignore or kind of put our defenses up against. But it can also be about being really stubborn and taking some passive action. So in this state of having justice, legal contracts, or where we work be the thing that's in our way, pushing through as information comes to you is going to be the easiest way to take action against this obstacle. And that doesn't mean driving, it means pushing through as information comes. So as you get more information, you take your next action. As you get more information, you take your next action, but you keep pushing through. Because, I mean, for example, look at her, she's holding up these swords. Those things are gigantic. They have, yeah, right. It's, I actually just woke up, so there's a lot of just phlegm stuck in my throat right now. I also drank some water, and so it's all starting to like release itself. I thought I'd be done with it by the time I got on here, and it's just keeps coming out. And I haven't blown my nose yet this morning. There's been a whole field of animals in our house, and they're finally gone. And I cleaned it all up last night, so I ingested a lot of crap. So thank you for your concern, but it's all, I know it's all allergy and my body waking up. So anyway, yeah, I was saying, thank you. Look at how big those swords are. They're heavy, which means she is like working to hold those things up. Happy New Year, Liz. She's working real hard, and that takes a lot of effort, time, and strength. So that's what I mean by persevering. Just keep going. As this information comes, keep going. Keep making decisions, making choices, and pushing through. But it's not an active thing. It's waiting for the information to come to you and then moving forward. All right. How can you be more mindful during the process? These getting through this contractual stuff, and as the information comes, the more you can work with the people that you've surrounded yourself with, who can help support your ideas, who can validate your ideas and say, yes, that is a good one, keep going, or no, whatever it is you're thinking about doing there is probably not the best idea. Have you considered this? So it's like your tribe, but it's more of your like board of directors, people that you've surrounded yourself with in a professional setting, who can help you make your next best set of choices, are going to be the people that can help you be more mindful during this process. And what I mean by that is, as these things come to you and you have ideas about what you'd like to do, push them through the filter. Let those people be the filter and say, okay, here's what I'm thinking about doing, because you've got time, you've got this ability to be passive. You just don't want to take forever, right? So push it through the filter, think about it, and then push it back out. It's an interesting mindfulness exercise, is pushing things through a filter, because your awareness of what you'd like to do, what your filter says is possible, and then pushing it back through the experience, I think is an interesting awareness of how you approach challenges and obstacles, and how your support team can help you think through it and then push it back through in a way that's going to be effective. You can learn a lot from that, I think. All right. It is also not lost on me that Justice has a sword and a scale. This person just happens to have two swords. So as you're pushing things through, that filter is going to be required to help you better understand, am I making the best choice? Is it time for me to go through with the absolute security in the knowledge that I have that, yes, I'm making the right choice, or does there need to be some more balance in how we're moving forward, especially related to these legal contractual matters that are in our way today. All right, I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button so it lets me know and it gets it in front of other people. I hope you subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if you haven't already seen January's health, wealth, and wellness readings, check those out in the playlist, or you can find them over at Comingouttarot.com. That's up on my homepage. You see this little forecast reading. And if you're ever looking for these and you don't find them on here right away and you're over at Comingouttarot.com, you can find those over there as well. There's a little green icon that just says forecast on it, and you'll be able to find these whenever you're looking for them. I hope that you guys have a happy 2019, and that if you're going back to work, it's a great day. I'll see you all later. Enjoy your... Wait, it's Wednesday. Enjoy your Wednesday. See ya.